I'm with Lidya Mansour from the Peace Centre for the Blind. Now, Lidya, what is the Peace Centre for the Blind?
The Peace Center for the Blind is an institution that was started specially to help older people above the age of 15 who were at home and had nobody helping them. They haven't even been to school.
And when were you started and why were you started?
I started the center on the 15th of December 1982. I took this building, and this is because when I left working with Bible Land Society, the person who took over after me refused 2 blind teachers, and she sent them on a course to Beirut when Beirut was in an awful condition.
What is your mission here?
My mission here is to help any blind person who comes in my way.
So are you helping Christian and Muslim together?
Exactly.
Yeah. And how many members do you have here?
Among the children and grown-ups, I think about 30 people.
And are there many blind people here in society?
Many. Why? Because in the Muslim community, they keep marrying cousins, and this is why it's a problem. It's a hereditary problem.
Is education within the families important to let families know that don't marry within your community?
I personally have spoken quite a lot about this problem.
Is there a social stigma attached to being blind here?
During my lifetime, I think I've seen a lot about this, a lot of this.
Are you seeing change though?
I think so, but not everywhere.
Yeah. And here in the school, what do the students learn?
We have a school for children, and they come up to the general certificate. And then we have also people learning handicrafts who are older than the normal school age.
Do they learn Braille here?
They do, but I don't know what to say, but many of them have some sight. And these children who have some sight have difficulty in learning Braille and reading it with their fingers, as we do. Usually they use their eyes, and this is not a very good idea. Because reading Braille with their eyes can do a lot of harm instead of help.
Is it easy to learn Braille?
For some people it is, for some people it's not. But actually it's done on a very good pattern, and if people can take in that, then they're not in difficulty.
How long does it actually take to learn Braille from the beginning?
It's difficult to say. It depends on the person.
The students are also involved in crafts as well. Do you sell these crafts to raise finance and raise money?
We do. We try, but now we're not selling as much as we used to.
Do the students enjoy making the craft products?
It's not the children, it's the older ones.
After a blind person has been to the centre, do they have the skills to actually live on their own?
Of course. We have many people who have left the school, and finished school. And now they are at home, and some people have finished university as well, and some people have found different jobs.
And really fitted into society as well.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of things that blind people can do but sighted people think that they can't do?
Blind people can do almost everything. But of course, we need sighted people to have faith in a blind person, because there's hardly anything that we can't do.
Is that the problem in society, that the sighted people don't have the faith in the blind?
Yes,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Do you want to see change in attitudes in the community?
I do.
Are you making a difference here in the community?
It's difficult to say. When people talk to me, they make me think so, but it's difficult what they really think. Difficult to know.
Now, you're blind yourself and you started this house many years ago. Was it difficult to start the house, to get involved in it?
No, because I have been working with the blind since I finished, studying myself.
You must have seen a lot of changes over the years.
I have.
Yeah. Why do you do what you do?
Why do I do what I do?
Yeah.
It's just because I see the need for it. If we blind people don't help, then we are forgotten.
So it's important for people in the community to see a blind person working and being actively part of the community.
It is very important, and I am a volunteer. I do not take a salary.
So what is your prayer for the blind people here in the community?
My prayer is, when the Lord calls me home, that somebody will take over and help the blind to keep on going in the right way.
You must have seen a lot of students come through the school from the past. Do they come back and visit you?
The problem of permits makes a big problem for people to come and go. But we are on the telephone, but not everybody, no.
Yeah. Well, Lydia, thank you for sharing.
Thank you.